Hey, this is Blind Sally, and welcome back to the Infested Planet Campaign Supplemental videos. I'm going to buy one upgrade for this next mission, but only one. My own self-imposed restriction for these videos is that per video, I'm only going to buy one upgrade. As you can see, I'm not even going to buy the base. Let's see how far I can go without adding that. I think a medical pod should get me through.
Awaiting orders. Moving to target. Grenades on target. Grenades on target. Grenades on target.
So far, this is pretty straightforward. Any pod items, and there are several pod items you can get, must be attached to a soldier if you want to drag it around. They will do their thing if you're in range, but the moment you get out of range, not very helpful. But any one of your units may tow it around. As you can see, I got the one guy dragging it behind him. Cheaper than a medic. However, it is that annoyance of having to drag around that bit of gear, slowing down your trooper, and, well, if that trooper dies, then it gets dropped. Hopefully you're not in a rush out of there. You have to leave the pod behind. So far, this map is pretty straightforward. We were warned by the doctor to look out for anything strange. I'm sure something plot relevant will pop up. If you've been following along with the Planetary Campaign, you'll notice that grabbing additional points isn't giving us mutators. So even on expert, the campaign is, well, it's pretty easy. With each hive we get here, it's not increasing the enemy difficulty, it's just making it easier for us to keep steamrolling. So here we go. The story is acknowledging mutations. As I said in the previous video, the campaign really does ease you into how the game works. As far as mutators we could get, even on expert mode, spore mines are really, really trivial to deal with.
Attacking target. Yes, sir. Moving to target. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Regeneration isn't really going to help the bugs at all. And if this map is going to give it 1 mutator per 2 hives we take, then this will be over and done with real quick. Not as quick as it would be if we had some better weapons, but, I mean, a handful of riflemen and shotgunners is all we need right now.
Attacking target.
It's always funny in games when the NPCs react as if something's a really big deal, or frightening, or terrifying, or shocking. And then, gameplay-wise, this is really nothing. Like that little rush we had there from that most recent mutation, looks like I'm about to lose that lone rifleman I forgot about, but... Yeah, there you go, he's dead. I got distracted. But this map is... I don't know. I don't want to say I'm falling asleep playing it, but there's not much challenge to it, even on expert mode. I mean, and I want to just clarify that I'm saying that as someone who's put in hundreds of hours to this game. This is probably perfectly fine for someone new to the game, and I've completely forgotten what it was like to be a new player to Infested Planet and have no idea what I'm talking about. And for all my bluster, I've lost a whole bunch of points because I was distracted, and they are rapidly killing my soldiers. So look at that. Overconfidence, folks. Overconfidence. I'm just marveling at how sloppy I got with this mission. There was no need for it to get this bad. I suppose I do appreciate how the bugs will take any advantage they can get. You make a mistake, they're not going to give you a break. They'll pounce on it.
Roger that. Target acquired. Attacking target.
Alright, there's no way they're getting around me now. So let's just pretend, folks, that this is all part of my plan, and I was just trying to show off what happens if you make a mistake, and I totally intended to do that. The game loves to pounce on you if you're not paying attention. Yep, I definitely intended to show that off this video.
Attacking target. Yes, sir. Target. Grenades on target. On the move.
Yeah, there we go. A lot of soldiers lost.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So this is a story one that's meant to introduce you to one of the sort of random map game modes that you get in the campaign. I'm probably not going to play any of those random campaign modes, the Abyss levels, or the Hive defenses, what have you, so enjoy this! And if you want to see other videos like it, I recommend any other Infested Planet LP. Check out Strategic Sages on Something Awful. That's a good one.
Building two locations. Awaiting orders.
So that was a bit of a sloppy opening. Should have dropped a med pod right away, but
Yes, sir.
ah well.
Reinforcements here. Awaiting orders.
This isn't the Planetary Campaign. I don't have to worry about morale.
Target. Orders received. Awaiting orders. Target acquired. Yes, sir.
The helicopter strike really is pretty overpowered. It is just absolutely fantastic.
Yes, sir. Grenades on target. Moving out. Building two locations. Awaiting orders. Target. Orders received. Acquired. On the move.
The best strategy of waiting for your ammo requirement to go down to 0 and then using it when you have max ammo so you can get dual helicopter strikes like I did just there, it's pretty effective at wiping out any hive. When you get the ammo upgrade so that your ammo is doubled, you can then do triple helicopter strikes, which is pretty devastating. It essentially wipes out a single hive, and if you got a group of 2 or 3, then you can soften them all up for a rush of your Marines. Oh, and as I haven't really pointed it out, if you hadn't noticed what was going on, there is a timer, and I only have a few minutes to wipe out as many hives as I can. If I wipe them all out, great, I get the level bonus. If I don't, I get the cash that I've earned and I get kicked out. So these maps are a great way to grind ammo and... Sorry, not grind ammo. To grind cash if you want to buy different upgrades, such as ammo or different soldiers. But, yeah, you're on a limited time frame, so you gotta hurry. You get more time for every hive destroyed, but it ain't a lot. Gotta move fast. Hive spit is kind of annoying, but I think I can finish these last two in less than 2 minutes without too much trouble. As I don't have to worry about too much defense, you can see I'm mostly just buying as many Marines as I can, giving them my biggest guns, and just rushing their base.
Orders received. On the move.
And there we go. That's it. A little bit of cash bonus. There we go. And we've now unlocked a couple of random map areas that get harder with each level defeated. So there's what? 6 of them. Each one that you go further in is more difficult than last. Earns you more cash. Great way to grind cash, like I say. I'm not going to do any of those for this LP video. Yeah, these supplementals I'm going to stick straight to the story modes, and that's it. These goons are going to die horribly. Drake isn't kidding. We can try and save them. On expert, I don't think it's possible. Maybe do it on easy mode? I don't know. I don't want to play easy to find out. But yeah, they're dead. Brilliant, right? So use the helicopter. If you haven't been making use of this ability, please use it now. What I really need is my medical pod.
Orders received. Reinforcements here. Yes, sir. Orders received. Roger that.
Ammo is always fun. I like to save it for more helicopter strikes than more grenades, really, but sometimes those extra grenades are useful. So I'm going to leave behind one of my soldiers to get that ammo while I can. They're temporary resources, so might as well use them.
Attacking target. Target acquired. Grenades on target. Awaiting orders. Awaiting roger that. Yes, sir. Roger that. Awaiting orders. Orders received. Orders yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Target, sir. Orders received. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Here we go. Orders received. Awaiting orders. Roger that. Orders received. Target. Target. Grenades on target. Roger that.
Yeah, that was an easy hive take right there.
Yes, sir. Attacking target.
Cluster 3 will be slightly more challenging, but this map is so generous with ammunition that I'm not concerned.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Awaiting orders received. Yes, sir. Attacking target. Orders received. Awaiting orders. Roger that.
There we go. As I was talking about earlier, you got a cluster of 3 hives, you got enough ammo, or you got the ammo upgrade, you can do the good old triple helicopter strike. Knock out a lot of bugs, weaken their defenses, and just wipe up the hives, no problem.
Target acquired. Roger that.
This is a little bit harder than I thought it would be. If I was thinking, I would have grabbed a few more troops, but in this recording it looks like I got a bit distracted. My macro game was not on point. Yeah, I was clearly thinking I could brute force my way into that area there by dropping off a couple turrets. What I really need to do is shore up my defenses and my marines here. So I've recaptured that point, got to gather everyone back together, and then move in as a group.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Although that means I kind of wasted all that ammunition earlier with that triple strike. Ah well, easy come, easy go. Those poison spit clouds do cause quite a bit of damage, even if you have a med pod or a medic with you, so it's good to, well, retreat. You saw me avoiding it there. Do not linger in those clouds. They will mess you up.
Orders received.
Oh man. You're getting really aggressive with those. They don't fire them unless they've taken a certain amount of health, but as I was hitting so many hives at once, they're just firing them off like nothing.
Acquired. Orders received. Awaiting orders. Orders received. Roger that. Attacking target.
I figure at this point I should just use up the ammo. Last point there anyways. And there you have it. 3 missions out of the way, the first 3 proper missions. I'll see you for the next supplemental.